Hi, colleagues. Have you been bothered about what we normally call overstimulation? There are certain times, certain mental loads are meaning in your mind where there are a lot of issues racing through your brain, emotional outbursts, sensory overload, feeling anxious and frozen. The question is, how do we deal with this overstimulation? If today is the first time you're watching on this video, my name is Dr. Jamal Mohammed. I am an economist and entrepreneur. Sometimes I do ask myself a question. What then happens when someone is overstimulated? Overstimulation comes when we have some irrationality running through our brain, or when we have a lot of feeling anxiousness. How do we deal with such a situation as it comes to you? It is quite very common, especially among people who are workaholics and overwork themselves in their world of work. What is very important, and that's what I would like to talk about, is that anytime an individual is faced with such a situation, one thing you can do is to learn how to calm down yourself. The first thing you need to do is to try to do what we call deep breathing. You need to breathe deeply. And in doing so, you make it a point to try to take your mind away from what you have been so much engaged in, because it's very important. Because these are external stimuli that comes through your brain, and you need to find a way to get your mind out of it. And the third thing you can do is to do what we call the escape route. The escape route normally I prescribe for people is to find something that will make you happy, to find somewhere that you can have peace of mind, where you can move away from the work you are currently doing. And so it is very important that you should always find something that can always make you enthused, that can bring you instant happiness some time ago. And so when you have these loads in your brain, that is due to what we call stimulation. I will urge you to find a peaceful and a calm atmosphere where you can give yourself a treat, you relax, and then also run through your brain, or try to run through your brain those things that can make you happy. Because they said a happy brain is a brain that leads you to success in whatever that you do. So anytime you are overstimulated, where you have difficulty to be able to think through from your feet, the best you can do is find an innovative way by which you could just rest the brain. You could escape this difficulty that may come, because that could lead you to shut down. Less mental overestimation is very important, and it is always happening to us day in and day out. And at the same time, it also causes stress to all of us. Let's learn to get out of toxic environment, which is also one of the keys to those things. Thank you very much.